Yeah, the first look here at this par 5 tee shot.
Yeah, go on.
Yep.
A little more conservative play down the middle. The more aggressive play is to take it over the left bunkers. But Moriya had some big success here yesterday. Tom making an eagle here. Yeah, Tom, she has 237 to the front and maybe feels like she doesn't want to push her luck. Ran it through the wash yesterday successfully onto the green, but laying up today.
Yeah, and she's got room there. The flag today is towards the back of the green, as you can see right there.
Tom, it's absolutely helping this third shot of Moriya's. She's got to get some spin on this shot. Yeah, something like that will do. Very well done. That's so hard to do downwind once Moriya got knocked out of the tournament.
Yeah.
Her lie is good. Plenty of green to work with. Going with the 50-degree wedge again.
Down.
Allow for some overspin. Well, got that to sit down pretty nicely. Well, she did everything right, except probably carried just a little bit too much speed. Moriya's miss has been a little bit left, mostly a pull.
I would say, okay, yeah, the last 3 approach shots she probably wasn't super happy with, but at least in good position off the tee. We'll see what the second has in store for her.
They have into this green. Sides of the green are protected by bunkers. The front is closely mown and very steep.
Over the ball, that they're going to put a good roll on it. She executes more often than not.
Right on cue. Wow. Just an 8-iron for Moriya, where the women were hitting 5 and 6 irons the last couple days. Oh, and she felt comfortable with that club, obviously.
Wow.
Nice shot.
And there's that putt you wanted with the flag stick coming right down the line. So that'll be a putt to tie the lead for Moriya. Moriya Jutanugarn was one of 3 players tied for the lead when the round began. Just made a birdie at the 11th.
Yeah, beauty. Oh, good ball. Good luck.
You have to come in here with the mentality that you're going to go low and make as many birdies as you can, and we're seeing it today, aren't we?
Playing in the final pair with 26-year-old dual citizen of Canada and the U.S., Maddie Zarek, in uncharted.
Forced to lay out from her drive in the right rough. She's not thrilled with it.
Oh, well, I think that little kick.
13.
This is Moriya Jutanugarn. Her third. And just tough page with that edge of the bunker to get it close.
Yeah, and just for her third birdie on this back 9, should move a little. Oh, boy, I was going to say right to left, and she just pulled that right off the bat.
She's been keeping things together, Kay, but it hasn't looked as sharp, whether it's a little loose iron shots or a mis-executed putt, which we so rarely see from Moriya.
Yeah, she's such a good putter, works tirelessly on that part of her game, and her mental coach, Pia Nilsson, Lynn Marriott, they try to get her to not overthink and actually not practice quite as much because she overthinks and gets too technical. The wind is laid down, so it's not helping. And this starts on a pretty good line. Ooh, got a good kick.
8 yards. Oh, you got about 8 yards. You can thread it through there, and Moriya's going to have a long putt for eagle.
That second bounce kicked straight up in the air, killed some of the speed. So
what Maddie's chip did, playing it well outside the shadow of the flag. And look at this thing. What What a good effort. Trust her line and really stay steady like she does so well. Yep, just like that.
Well done.
That's a nice up and down.
A two-putt birdie for Moriya Jutanugarn, and she takes the lead outright.
This week, and I witnessed her take down a major champion, Yuka Saso,
Oh.
at table tennis.
Yep, spot on.
Thanks for
Very
bringing that up, Tom.
impressive. Yeah, I was impressed with
Thank
your
you.
game.
Thank you. I'm not sure Yuko was very happy with it.
Well,
but
you're both very competitive,
she was
which
great.
was fun to see.
She's got such a personality. It's amazing. And the crowd was lined up all the way down the first tee, 3 or 4 deep, and the energy and enthusiasm for our women was tremendous. And we see that everywhere we go. In Korea and Singapore was great. So I think,
12. She's now a couple back of Moriya.
So the lovely approach from Moriya Jutanugarn, and she does convert. So that takes her to 17 under par and the lead on her own.
An intimidating tee shot. It looks really narrow the way
Beauty.
the desert comes in on the left, and those 2 bunkers protect the right-hand side, but no problem for Moriya. If you hit a good drive, it's actually a pretty easy hole.
And again, the danger here is just right of this whole location. Not very much room on the green, so anything left is perfect. That a very nicely placed shot.
I think playing in twosomes and playing much quicker golf is delightful, and I think everyone loves it. A little bit of left to right break on this putt, I think. Yeah,
Is it another birdie?
Just ever so slight. Boy, when she's missed, they just barely miss.
Bogeyed the first hole, but
Corner.
This is a 9-iron on its way, and she's pulled it. We saw her pull some irons early today, and there's that dreaded pull down into the...
And short irons,
Yeah.
too. I think she was talked into this.
Real good.
She's a very
Really
good bunker player. She averaged 64% up and down out of the sand last year. She's very comfortable in sand, but that
2 putts, move on to the next.
very steep uphill, and then it flattens out.
Pretty good roll.
Yep.
Very nice.
That's a really good timely lag right there. And that's disciplined golf. She played for a 4.
Yep. And I think, to your point, Kay, I agree. I think it typically is tension. It typically is swinging from the top down rather than letting the lower body release. It's often where pulls come in. And
oh no, this going well to the left. This may bound into the water unless the rough holds it up.
well, I think it did.
slow down. Yep,
Wow.
is what it looked like to me.
That left shot is scary, and this going left. Will it clear the water? No.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Got to calm the body down.
That was good technique right there.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Put up.
That'll be for par.
It's kind of like she just gifted the field a couple of shots, didn't she?
Feels like that.
But hey, that's golf. You've got to
Yeah.
learn to rebound. And you're going to keep getting punch shots when you play this game. You have to learn how to survive them.